there may be chances where the ball like goes completely in the bushes or someone is injured, the umpire may call time off. So you gotta stop the time and be
put his hand up, yeah?
They
probably do something like
blowing the whistle or shouting time off. Just keep your ears open and
On which one is this right now? Is it on center bounce or do you want it like... Is it showing something?
Time is 11:15. 15 minutes per quarter.
Okay. And it's probably off. Okay, well. Did you start?
I'm just a man marking all day. Stick to one player. I don't have to remember anything. It's just very good for me.
and now it's on the ball on the other side of the field and they're running after it.
Sean, famous for his sensational
Dresden 6, Kiel.
But please don't say with me.
Winds start to come in. Rain predicted all day today. It's supposed to start in an hour or so. Could be some forecast.
And that side? That side is okay.
Great finish to the dribbles it through, and the goal umpire gives it behind just to the right side of the post. Out, and Dresden begin their attack again. Kicks it down the right wing. Well, Big Manny's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Handball's off. Misses the target, but that's okay. That's okay. Dresden will set up again. Just on the halfway mark.
Today for the Dresden, so the next two straight, 12, 2-1 win.
Who's commentating?
And obviously coordinator conditions like this, with rain, wind coming in, before these kind of conditions, or you know, some of that maybe the nervous.
Personally, due to my horrific lack of fitness, I prefer the cold, dark games because it's good for the short, fat people like myself. And we're always in a contest. I know some big boys in both teams and some big flinters, tall flinters will not be so happy with the conditions. But both teams have settled in nicely into this game. As we see, a first 25-metre penalty of the game. I'm not sure what was actually for. In the area. I believe it's on the other 25. We talked about players ill-disciplined earlier in the commentary. Pounding the situation by giving back-to-back 25s. Oh, sorry, Mr. Dresden, my apologies.
Wolves are behaving like
I need to stop drinking. Coffee only. As we see, Kiel line up for their first goal of the game. It looks great off the boot, and it's there. Kiel open their goal scoring account with a fantastic finish and by number 5, Arne Lorite. Again, excuse me if I pronounced it wrong, but a fantastic finish, worthy of correct pronunciation of his name. And it's now Dresden 12, Kiel 7, and this is a game. Both teams have warmed up nicely. Big Manny again. 49 for Kiel, takes it, handballs. Number 48, great vision. They go back to go forward. 59's got it. Looking for options, handballs again. Waiting for change of handballs here from Kiel. They've got the ascendancy, they've got the momentum. Oh, just to the left side of the post. 1 point to Kiel. So 12-8, Kiel are coming back, folks. Right into the first quarter from Kiel. Not sure where the music is, not sure whose responsibility that is, but they've obviously well and truly dropped the ball. We'll try and sort that out at quarter time, folks. And Dresden picked the ball out, and another great mark on number 70. And he plays on, and he's given the big don't argue to 46, and he sent it right into the Dresden forward line, and he's got it again. Number 70, outstanding end of the first quarter. And Big Shauna, can he get it? Yes, he can. And Dresden with an almost immediate response. If he kicks it, that is, no pressure. Congratulates the teammates. Kick the goal first, Shauna. And he makes no mistake. Dresden kicked their third of the quarter. It's Dresden 18, Kiel 13, I think.
Shut him down!
Thank you, I've got it.
Alright. Dresden, another one there. Kiel just started to push, but then one into the other. And nice to work at those again. Straight out of the middle. He's cruising through, and the long kick is touched on the line. Oh, one behind. You see the pass in the midfield right there, straight from the rock, easing through the middle. You see maybe the wind's playing a little bit of a role today as well. You can kick it from well outside 50. Dresden goes on quickly. Good up from there. But, oh, he got the ball. There's a chance it's another behind. There, Kiel just off the hook, with a little bit of a fumble. It's going fully again here. Now setting up for the kick out. See if they have some structure as well, like huddling up on one side or not. Just go back through the middle. There it is, the early lead. Kick a little bit short, but hits it in. Oh, yeah, can't press this ball up. Taking up a little bit on there, but I've already made the decision to ball up. I guess the soccer forward here sometimes maybe pretty smart in like these conditions. You can't pick it up with soccer forward. That's the umpire saying. Puts the ball up. Frankfurt building it forward. Over the line again. It's a little bit scrappy early. Partly during the conditions as well. Really, really hard to get clean possession here and move the ball cleanly forward to the middle. Not so far. Frankfurt the better score. And going backwards to go forward here, but great tackle. Umpire says play on. For the correct disposal. And then a great kick to the wing. And now Kiel has the opportunity to build it forward. Goes quickly. And that might actually work. Good defensive work there by Dresden. Now they're back in possession. And they're a little bit in the clear if they play smart. Good defense there though. From well outside 50. But Kiel, keeps it in. Doesn't rush it, keeps it in. And now the opportunity. And here he is again. Round the corner, if you don't mind, what a kick. Stand out so far. Just pure class in the middle. Whenever he gets it, he's clean. Finishes are great as well. So big difference player so far for Frankfurt. Back in the middle, we are in another clean possession, straight from the right. And there he is again, building it forward. But this time, Kiel outnumbering Frankfurt in defense. This is the intercept mark. Building to the wing. The wheel and go. No, waits for the mark. Not there. Waiting. And Crocs. Number 70 from Frankfurt. Big difference in this game.
Number 70 from Frankfurt is carving it. We were told pre-commentary how good he is, and he's certainly showing it. That snap, that banana around the corner on the right foot was pure class, absolute class. And I tell you what, he's really the difference maker in this first quarter. The standards certainly picked up. The first 5 minutes, a little bit antsy. Players just trying to work their way into the game, but they've well and truly done that at the moment. Big Matty wins another tap. He's had a few hit-outs in this first quarter already. As we head to the right wing, it's all Dresden. But a good result for Kiel. They can set up on the halfway mark. 54 does well. Good chase. Love the boots too, the fluor orange boots. What do you think about those boots, Mathias?
Yeah, well, I'm not big of a day when they're running black and white boots. Oh, that seems pretty rare. Not good though. I like people with black boots today compared to soccer. Everybody seems to have colored ones. I like the classic black and white, classic Adidas Samba.
I like to sums you up, Mathias. A bit of flair in your appearance, we can go straight. And that is it, folks. That is the quarter time. Four goals 0, Dresden 24, lead Kiel Koalas 1 goal 3, 9.
As they go up, it's even tap. Great roving by the Dresden player, straight into the forward line. Oh, the Kiel defender takes a drop. Oh, I'm not sure if that was a handball, but play continues, and it's rushed through for a behind. So Dresden hit the accelerator at the start of the second quarter.
guys talking to this microphone?
kick out.
Then the stream to me.
Over the top it goes, and
Because
Dresden, number
we
67
don't
for
know and
Dresden.
show here that the loudspeaker's not on.
Alright. So shall we just talk into that one?
Kicks in.
For the moment.
Defending there by the big Kiel defender.
Can I move it a little bit? Or is it? So here.
And what's the umpire called now? I believe the stand rule has been breached. So this umpire, who's had a good game thus far, is not scared to blow 25s, and rightly so. As we move it up and Kiel gets some breathing space to get this ball out of their defence and commence their attack.
Yeah, just been told to talk into this mic, and this mic is for the stream.
Oh, okay.
That's getting a little, yeah.
Nothing's happening on there.
What's happening? So Kiel.
Just this one?
We're building it. Okay. Okay, so as we good for my back out with back issues, so now I can't really just stand here. No.
And Kiel take a sensational mark, number 49, who was industrious in that first quarter. He takes probably the best mark of the day, I believe, in my humble opinion, and he will line up for Kiel's second goal of the day. It looks good off the boot, and it is good off the boot. It's a sensational kick. The Kiel Koalas are up and about. They've kicked their second. So 28-14 here it is, early in the second quarter, as we ball up again, and the rain is beginning to start here, spitting here in West Berlin. Again, exceptional roving from Dresden. They burst into the forward line again. That could go all the way. It's touched on the line. Did it go through? Umpire hasn't signalled. Umpire has signalled. Oh, he signalled a goal. Wow, well that's controversial. I have to check the replay on that. I'm not sure if it did go all the way through, but the umpire didn't look like he had a clue there.
Oh yeah. Maybe we can go to the arc on this one.
But also, let's get loud. Let's get a bit of voice.
We've gone to the arc, and the arc says it confirmed it is a goal, folks. So Dresden, what a response there. Sensational response. And it's back out to a 3-goal plus lead for Dresden Finals.
So the Red Wolves now 5-4-34. Kiel stays at 2-14. And once again, Dresden with it out of the middle. But it'll turn over here. Oh, I didn't pay the mark. It was probably not the required 15. In the contest on the wing, and Kiel. Oh, and that's a great disposal. And rightly spotted by the umpire. Give it straight back, otherwise 25. And great tackle there, forced the incorrect disposal. Dresden building forward once again. Did there, and a great mark taken, played in front. Good forward craft right there. Waiting for the balls to move up. And the umpire gives him a little bit of time. Might actually want to have a shot from there, and why wouldn't he?
He's going to have a big leg here to get the distance.
Won't get the distance, but it is it's a good setup, but hits the deck. And Kiel get out of trouble momentarily. Oh, great tackle there, but gets a boot to it, and now Kiel with a chance on the wing. Oh, puts on the afterburners. Oh, shakes up the tackle. Oh, but the kick misses everything.
Geez, if he'd kicked that, that would have been a contender for goal of the day with a double-handed bounce. I love it.
You hardly ever see that, right? When you see some of the Gaelic stuff, which is maybe strange to Australian rules players, but double-handed bounce, unbelievable.
Well, that's what happens on Grand Final Day, Mathias. You get a bit of this, a bit of razzle-dazzle. And we're only in the second quarter of the day. Dresden fire it out. And what's the umpire called here? It's a trip against Kiel. Accidental trip from the umpire. She was perfectly positioned. And Dresden will continue to attack in the forward line. Great defence there. Smothered down from 49. He's had a good game, 49. Ball up now, just on the Dresden side of the field. 2 minutes to go until the half-time break, I believe. Oh, sorry, 9 minutes. I just heard 2 minutes from somewhere. Kiel attack, a nice kick. Can he hit the target? Oh, a pirouette. Gets the kick away. And some great defending there from Dresden. They've got the free kick.
Really.
Good mark there, taken by Shauno. He's a fan favourite, Shauno, number 75. And Benny Keen's come through with a chair for the commentators. Thank you very much, mate. Good for something, at last.
So, the Kiel player is getting angry here. Coming off the ground, telling his bench to actually pay attention. Not impressed with the bench right here. You see that, Matty? Is that alright? It's a good team spirit?
No, they're on their haunches. And Kiel have just got to keep fighting here. They're in this game.
Absolutely.
So the defender from the kick out has a bounce. Ooh. You don't often see that. And thumps it long. Ball's in dispute again. 52 dives on it. He's going to get rid of that. Oh, umpire. Very nice to him. He did dive on that footy, but that's just my humble opinion. As we go again. Ball in dispute. Spits out. Great feint from the Dresden defender. Handball's out. Kicks long. Shauno's under it. Can't take the mark, but Roves, good luck trying to tackle that. Spits it out to the, I believe, I can't get his arm. Holding the ball. Great defence from Kiel. It's a hot footy in the second quarter.
Yeah, what we've seen so far, I've witnessed like long kicks. Seems to be really hard to judge. So hits the deck very often. No spoil, nothing. So yeah, you can switch to German commentary, but yeah, it really hits the deck, so it seems to be really hard to judge, obviously with the wind and the conditions. But here again, 4 people under the ball, but it hits the deck. You don't see that all too often. What a great tackle.
Great tackle.
Incorrect disposal, holding the ball. And see if he thinks to actually have a crack from there.
Do you reckon he's got the legs, mate?
I think so. From what we've seen so far, the ball seems to travel pretty far. See what he thinks here. Maybe he just sets it up for the forwards. Oh no, he actually had to dig.
Looks good off the boot.
Oh, he's paid the mark. Okay.
He's paid the mark there? No, so no behind. It's a mark. Gee, this Kiel defender, this big boy from... he's been good today, Mathias.
Yeah, that's actually been smart. Play there to switch. Seemed really congested here on the wing, so... Okay,
as the rain begins to fall here in Berlin, so that means that the ball's going to get slicker and it's going to be like a cake of soap out there in about an hour's time. So we'll see how it transpires.
And if the weather forecast is right for once, which it hardly ever is here, but then it's just going to get worse throughout the day, or stay like this at least. So it will get very, very slippery. Really hard to catch the pill. What kind of difference does it make to your game? Obviously, if Crocs at least try to play really cleanly, lots of marks, a lot of clean possession, which is really, really hard when it's more of a slugfest. You adjust to that, or you just stick to your game plan.
I think the most important thing about wet weather footy is that it's a bad day for the big boys. You've just got to keep the ball going forwards your way. And as we see, a great shot on goal by the Kiel player just to the left side of the post. Kiel behind. Yeah, look, you've just got to try and keep the ball going your way. It's not going to be pretty. You're not going to have clean disposals. The ball's going to be in dispute for most of the day, so I think it's just really all about getting that ball going your way and playing the field position game and putting the opposition under pressure. But also I think the wet weather lessens the difference between the quality of both teams. So take from that what you will, but it'll be interesting, put it that one.
Yeah, definitely with you on that one. As Frankfurt and Dresden, Frankfurt go forward again. And right now the pavilion has just flown away. And we're just trying to...
The pavilion has come clean off, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting windy here. I hope you can hear the commentary pretty well, but the pavilion in which we are sitting under right now has completely blown off. So thanks for everyone for getting that back where it should be, but I think we might need some pegs. It's getting windy and it's getting wet here in Berlin, so If you wanted a fine sunny day for your AFLG Grand Final, then you're out of luck, put it that way. So Kiel have kicked another behind. So Dresden will kick the ball out here.
If you needed any indication of
Dresden behind.
Any indication of the conditions so far, you saw it right there on display. Pavilion just flying away.
Yes, and excuse the commentary team. Our view is somewhat obstructed, so bear with us. But required because we've got to keep this pavilion on its feet. Thank you, Pierre. As it gets sent out. Kiel have got the ball now, 51. Can he get disposed of it? Yes, does great work to get a foot on it. And they tumble it forward. Great handball there from the Kiel forward. How did that come out? I'm not sure. Umpire deems it a throw. This umpire has been fantastic. She's barely put a foot wrong. She wants an audition for the two big games later in the day or next year. She's doing a great job, Mathias.
Absolutely, both of them so far. Looks like really calm after the game under total control. All the 25s paid have been there as well, and so important, like to set the tone early. Also for the umpires in the game, as much as for the teams. It's 10 minutes. Players find out what can I do, what can't I do. Oh, it's like trying to build it forward again, but another behind.
Geez, he should have kicked that one, Mathias. That was begging to be hit, but he just shaves the right side of the right goalpost, and it's 1 point to Dresden.
This ground's super fucking hard, so.
Because we will not stream the final.
So we have the big defender from Kiel kicking out again. He's had plenty of the footy today. Thumps it out to that left wing. There's a Kiel player under it. Doesn't get there in time. Ball in dispute again. Kiel 52 has it. He's got to get rid of it. Ooh, umpire's been very quick with blowing it up. But if that's the way she wants to do it, if she's consistent, then that's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah, got it away in time, but made a decision early. I like it. And again, like the big kick out, like from after the behind, travelled like 5 seconds and hit the deck.
Yeah, you've got to be under that. You've got to at least be there to take a mark or bring it to ground if you're in a contest. But
it seems to be really, really hard to judge today so far. So that's a turnover kick. Good idea there. She actually maybe for once kick it a little bit short because the long bombs don't seem to work today. Oh well, there we go with another one. Maybe I'm going to eat my words in a second. Good contest. Oh, and a great tackle there. Ball up, the umpire says.
Geez, again, not much time being given on the footy, but that's all right.
I reckon it was almost
I thought that was holding the ball too.
Me too. Like it was a throw in the end. But she blew the whistle before that. But again, quick decision making, and the umpire picked out a free kick here for Dresden. Not exactly sure what that was for.
Yeah, there's been a few free kicks Kiel have conceded.
And that's dangerous kick. But Kiel can't capitalise, and there he is again.
This number 70. I tell you what.
Kick forward, hits the deck, handball off, and now they seem to have the numbers. Dresden. Except for it. And
out of bounds.
Hit the behind post.
Hit the behind post. So that'll be a ball up.
Will be
a throw in. My apologies.
I reckon in the AFL that would have been deemed deliberate.
It's an interesting point, mate.
Behind post. Good ruck work there by Kiel, but straight. Can he get to it? Yes. And he somehow found a way through traffic there off the deck. 3 Kiel Koalas just before the goal line, but it went through, and another one here for the Red Wolves.
And that is half-time, folks, in what's been a pulsating half of football with 53, and Dresden lead this fixture by a total of, I'll just check the score, I'm not 100% sure. So it's the Dresden Red Wolves lead 6-7-43 against the Kiel Koalas 2-3-15. So, look, about 30 points. What's that, 28 points? Excuse me if my maths is wrong. But Dresden have really asserted their dominance in that second quarter, and they've got their heels up. They seem a little bit more animated, going back to their huddle than the Kiel boys. What are your thoughts on the second quarter, Mathias?
Yeah, I think Kiel, Frankfurt Dresden are just a little bit cleaner with the ball, running out of the middle, particularly number 70. Just all class and just like little differences. I don't think it's, 30 points. Yeah, sounds about right, but if it was like 12 points, 13 points, 14 points, I think that would also be a good reflection of the game, because Kiel by no means are out of this game. Trying really, really hard. They have to be a little bit cleaner whenever they get the ball on the wing and trying to build it forward. There seem to be some easy turnovers and just some little mistakes. And Frankfurt very, very classy in making them pay for them. And right at the end now, this goal, literally 2-3 seconds before the halftime siren, that really hurts. That's a real momentum killer. 28 points, 22 points. Just one goal, but it's a little bit just momentum and mentally another boost for the Dresden Frankfurt boys right before half-time, but a definitely deserved lead. But ruling out Kiel to come back in the second half, but very, very important third quarter. To come out firing, set the tone, show Dresden Frankfurt that you actually believe in yourself and that you want to come back. Dresden kicked the first 2-3 goals here in the third quarter. I think then it will be really, really difficult for Kiel, so you see them in the huddle right now. Coach saying a couple words to the Kiel boys.
Yeah, well, they don't call
the tone early in the third. I think that's the Kiel key.
Absolutely, mate. They don't call the premiership quarter for nothing. A couple of standouts. Maybe three standouts for Dresden. The skipper, number 53, Andrew Malloy, has been very good. Weaving and going around the contest. Certainly the last 5 minutes of that second quarter from him was fantastic. Number 70 as well has been sensational. He's been good, and Big Shauno up there in the forward line for Dresden has been exceptional as well. I thought 49 for Kiel, and excuse me, I'm just trying to search names for everyone. Has been really good, but look, when you're down by about 20-ish, 3 or 4 goals, and then Dresden kicking that goal right on the bell, it's not great for momentum coming into third. But Kiel look animated. Number 49, speaking of the Devils, laying down the law to his troops at the halftime break. So we'll see a very fired up Kiel coming in. But I think the first 5 to 10 minutes of this third quarter will probably be crucial in determining whether Dresden can go on with this or whether we're going to have a comeback from Kiel. As the rain starts to tumble, I gave it a kiss of death, saying that we haven't had any heavy rain yet, but it's getting worse and worse. Here we go, second quarter of action, Kiel Koalas versus the Firewolves.
Clean out of the middle again, though, for the Wolves. And this one a bit in the back there, but umpire lets it go. As a defender, I like that. Don't pay them. So, no one for it. But that's exactly one of those examples. So great by number 15 with the defensive mark. Yeah. But then the next kick doesn't hit a target. No. In fact, it doesn't even hit the deck. When it goes to a context, it goes straight to a Dresden player for a clean mark.
Big Shauno.
That's the difference right there on display. Clean mark, good kick, clean mark.
Yep, and it puts your defence straight under pressure again. And Dresden, they respect the ball, they chip it around, they're patient, and they find Big Shauno. He's got a bit of it's a tough angle here. He's hugging the boundary big time, but I'll back him in here, Mathias. Oh, geez. Commentator's curse. I'll never say that again. He doesn't even get close to the post. But 53, the skipper, Andrew Malloy, the ball magnet, the last 10 minutes of this game. Sensational.
Uncontested, though. It was a missed kick. It was probably going for a goal. But uncontested.
Yeah, but you can't.
In there for so long.
You can't leave your forwards hanging around in space, and it looks like they'll probably pay for it. He chips it, and it just gets the distance. And Andrew Malloy, I tell you what, he's having a cracker. 53.
The whole team,
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, so the
exactly it.
first goal for Dresden in this third quarter. So it's punched out again. Kiel got the ball. They contest it again. Gets the ball out. Oh, does he come down with that? No. But the umpire deems it's a push, and it'll be a Dresden free kick. So Dresden continue their dominance early in this third quarter. And 55.
Say both teams. The Dresden and Frankfurt.
Yes, Dresden and Frankfurt. We seem to be alternating this commentary booth, but it is the Dresden Frankfurt merged venture. Great off the boot from 55. Does he get the distance? No. The big boy, defender from Kiel, number 5, touches it through. He's had a good game. He's probably Kiel's best, in my humble opinion, at this point in time, Mathias.
Yep, really good game so far. But now it's all about, again, brings the ball up to the wing, and now it's all about the next kick. So this one has to go to Kiel or at least hit the ground. And it's a terrific kick and mark. And now 52. Kick from...
Oh, again, it deserved better there. It was a great build-up. I love the audacity, taking the mark, taking the game on, playing on, a bit of a don't argue, and a decent handball out. But, yeah, that finish, it deserved better.
But there you can see the difference from playing it out after a behind. So this time, number 5, terrific kick, clean mark in the middle for Kiel, and all of a sudden they were out and then a kick for a goal. Yes, they didn't get the goal in the end, just got a behind, but it's a big difference between moving it clean from one side to the other. And again, a good call, number 15, strong mark, and Frankfurt Dresden pass to clear out there.
It's a free kick in the back.
Turnover, and now they're out. Big chance here from almost missed the boot, and Kiel can recover. Pull the ball up for some reason.
Yes. Look.
Oh no.
She called a free kick here? Yes, she has.
Called it for throw.
That was a throw, was it? So 53 lines up for his third goal. Apologies, Andrew, if I have got that wrong, but right in front, and he has been outstanding in this third quarter as he goes through and he slots it, and doesn't he love it? 3 goals for number 53, Andrew Malloy. Truly a captain's knock.
And Frankfurt Dresden now well ahead. Said earlier, first couple of minutes in the third quarter would set the tone. See if Kiel are in this game or not, but they had their opportunities, but when they did, just kicked it behind. And the first 2 of the third quarter also for Dresden Frankfurt, and now it's going to be really hard for Kiel to come back to this. And another clean possession, and a great lead, and a great kick. That's exactly how you want to receive the ball, as the forward, low and hard. And no chance for the defender to spoil. Had a terrific game, but no chance there.
Has Shauna kicked a goal today? I think he's kicked 1. His kicking boots haven't been on today, but he slotted that one. The big rig. So it's all Dresden here in this third quarter as the margin continues to spiral out of control for Kiel. And I tell you what, the chins are down. The Kiel players look a bit dejected. So they're going to need someone to step up here for them. Whether it's number 49, whether it's Big Matty from the hit out. Someone's going to have to step up because it's all Dresden in this third quarter.
As we go back in the middle, big rock contest again. They have the height advantage there, Kiel. They have the height advantage, but yet it seems like Frankfurt Dresden is still winning it out of the middle, winning just the second ball when it comes to deck. Kiel building it forward now, but a good defensive mark there. Always tricky to take these ones. When you go back with the flight of the ball, you don't know what's coming one way or the other. But good, courageous mark. It's a play on here. 49 for Kiel, building it forward. And
outside of the boot.
That's a good defensive spoil. And 70 with a stiff arm. If you don't mind, don't argue. A little bit of Dustin Martin there, but then bounce. Doesn't work hard in these conditions. Just sets a task for his teammate on the wing. So this may be a little bit of an opportunity now for Kiel. Through the middle. Oh, that's a hospital handball there. Oh, they missed the boot and that's holding the ball.
Yeah. Didn't get a foot on that, Mathias.
So maybe opportunity here for Kiel to get back into the game. Very, very important. They need a goal.
And I tell you what, I reckon 47 needs to take the responsibility here and go for goal. Whether he's got the distance, I'm not sure, but he's looking around, doesn't look confident. He's handballed off. I'm not sure about that to the big Manny.
Oh, that was...
You don't be handballing it off to Ruckman. That's just a recipe for disaster. But anyway, 46 is in there for Kiel, wrestling and gets the ball back in. Great effort by 46 there. Can we get a mark for Kiel? No. Goes straight over the top of it. 49's there again. And what's he going to do? Pirouettes. Gets a foot on it. Oh, she's called holding the ball. Great effort there from 47 with the tackle. Or 46, actually, sorry, I believe it was. And he will line up. And Mathias, this is simply a must-kick goal if there's any chance.
Yeah, 49 that is.
49, sorry, my apologies.
Must kick. Get back into the game. I like it also, the umpire is really good paying these incorrect disposals. You see very often that giving the players some leeway.
Yes, as 49 has slowed it. And Kiel, they've still got a pulse.
They do.
Yes, Mathias.
Like it's often dropping the ball in a tackle and umpires say play on. I believe in this case I umpired really, really well. So you try to dispose of it, it misses your boot, that's holding the ball any day of the week. And finally, Kiel actually reward themselves for a really, really, really solid third quarter.
Absolutely, they deserve that goal in the last 2 minutes. A great period of play there for Kiel. As we hear about a "Lose Yourself" by Eminem on the DJ booth. Hopefully, Kiel can get a bit of inspiration from that. Mum's spaghetti. As it goes, 49's in there again. He's handballed straight to the Dresden 59, who beats a would-be tackler. And what's the umpire come up with here? She has called a... We're not sure. There's some gesticulating. There's some words being exchanged, and it's 49 for Kiel with the free kick. So here we go. This is Kiel's chance to really assert their dominance in this last 5 minutes. Oh, that's got to hit the target and doesn't. No, I'm not sure about that kick in the wet, Mathias.
Yeah, it's a tricky decision right now. I feel like usually I like the switch here rather than just bang it down the line. So it didn't seem to have worked for Kiel so well so far, but obviously those ones in these positions have to be pinpoint, and it wasn't. But we get a ball up here.
I feel that you got to go direct to the big boy, number 62, Manny, and hopefully he can come down with one. But anyway, 70's got the ball, and that's out of bounds again on the left wing towards the Dresden Frankfurt goal. So we ball up again, and Big Manny gets the tap straight to Shauno, 75. How did he get out of that? Oh, I don't know whether that was legal, but anyway, the umpire says play on, and Kiel, number 5, great clearance, but it's all Dresden at the back, and they will reload straight into their forward line.
Yeah, as we see here, they're outnumbering them in the back. There's two Kiel forwards here on 3 Frankfurt Dresden defenders. So if there's the hack kick out from Kiel like it was just before, there's a big chance that Frankfurt Dresden will get the ball back. Oh, and great trap. That was a vital trap there in defense, because number 57 for Kiel would have been through and running into an open goal. So little actions like that can make all the difference.
Yep, if he doesn't get that, if that goes straight through, then it's a Kiel goal for sure. Yep. So sensational effort there by the Frankfurt Dresden defender. So he's putting it in. It's got the air. 55, I think it is under it, and he takes it. And it'll be 59. My apologies. And it'll be another set shot from Dresden Frankfurt. A little bit of an angle. You reckon he's going to kick this, Mathias?
I think it's going to go straight through.
I reckon he's going to miss.
Right-footed here.
Oh, what do I know? Straight through the black dot. Sorry, that's a rugby league term. And it's a Dresden goal as we enter the second half of this third quarter. Yes, and a treat for the viewers at home. We're going to have an interview from Benny Keane at three-quarter time, so stay tuned for that. The small forward for the Berlin Crocodiles men's team, number one on the field and number 1 in our hearts.
And the margin now in the third quarter is blown out to 46 points. There's the Red Wolves 10-8, 68. Kiel Koalas 3-4, 22. I think the margin is a little bit bigger than the game reflects, but it's just about efficiency here. Clean out of the middle, take your chances, and Frankfurt Dresden have done that.
Yeah, Kiel have been good. They've been industrious. They've been hard working, especially at the contest when the ball's on the deck. But the margin's starting to blow out now. So again, this is just this set shot from Kiel right now just has to be kicked. So he runs in, looks pretty good off the boot, and the goal umpire has called it a behind. I tell you what, this goal umpire does not look sure of himself. Believe it or not, he's been the field umpire for most of our games this year. Sorry, Stephen, I'm not really doing you much justice here, mate. No, he's had a good year as the umpire, Stephen. So the margin now back to 47. Pushing the side there, which is legal. 46, Kiel a go again. Smothered off the boot. 49 again, who's arguably been Kiel's best player. Can't convert. They got to start kicking these, Mathias.
Absolutely. It's exactly those. The last two behinds. I mean, the one from the boundary, that was a tricky kick. But this one, I think he had more time than he thought he did. There's no one near him. But panicked a little bit. Kicked it in a hurry. Just threw for another behind for Kiel. So inaccuracy on top of like Frankfurt Dresden's dominance, really hurting Kiel here.
Big Shorno takes a great pluck.
So important, this relieving mark out of defence.
Absolutely, yep. And everyone can stream forward. Goes sideways to number 70, but I tell you what, the way 70's played,
good pick up
you kick it to him any day of the week.
Yeah. And that's just smart football.
Beautiful use of the footy.
Football, lowers the eyes, hits the target, wide open number 18, rather than just kicking it long.
Yep, could have blazed away there, but he's taken the patient route. That's experience right there, Mathias. You can't teach that.
Yeah, that is really smart football. And obviously good execution.
So 18 lining up. I don't think he's going to go for a goal. He doesn't look like he's going to go for a goal. He's just going to put it at the top of the square here. Oh, no, he's got a cannon of a boot. It's swinging to the right. Doesn't have the distance, though, as it spits out to the front of the goal square. And 49, guess who for Kiel is there? Can he get a clean pickup? Yes, he can. What's he doing with it? He handballs it out.
In congestion.
Kiel player. Too far for me to remember to know his number. Gets it out. Is that out in the full? Yes, it is. So the poor old Kiel defenders are going to be under the pump again.
Yeah, very important to get some relief in defence as well. But now it seems like it's taking wave after taking wave from Frankfurt Dresden. Coming towards the Kiel defenders, who are doing a great job though.
They are. They've been held to skelter all day. But I fear that if Dresden kick one more goal, then I think that's going to break the backs of the Kiel players, and we might have a few more after that. But who knows? They've been hard at the footy all day, so we'll see what happens as we have an entrance here into the forward line for Dresden again. Big Shorno's under it. Can he take another great mark? No, he can't. But he roves it, and then he punches it in off the ground, and Dresden kick that goal again. So look, we're out to a half-century lead now for Dresden. But it's looking unlikelier and unlikelier for a comeback. As Orange Boots for 54 comes on, will he make a difference? Well, those boots, maybe.
Good goal there from 75.
But it's tough to see a comeback now, Mathias.
And that's a quality in itself as well. Like forward craft, obviously. But if the ball hits the deck, we see it with the small forwards a lot. If the ball hits the deck, you're the first to rove.
Big Shorno again.
Playing in front.
He's had a great 10 minutes, Big Shorno. Shame he couldn't replicate that on Anzac Day, but that's all right.
Just really good execution there. Great kick to the lead. Low, really hard to defend. And just in the blink of an eye, there's another kick on goal for Frankfurt Dresden. And
just before half-time, he's kicked another one, Shorno, as the full-time siren is about to go. And Big Shorno, he's kicked 3 in about 10 minutes. Apologies for the technical issues. We're trying to get the music working again, but Dresden, it's all Dresden Frankfurt here in that third quarter. They don't call it the Premiership quarter for nothing. Yep. And I'm not sure the exact score, but
68 to 24.
68 to 24. So you at home do the maths, and unfortunately the Kiel Koalas, well, they look cooked.
Yeah, with 1 quarter to go here. You called it full time siren a little bit early before. It's still a quarter to go. So still time for...
What did I say? I said 3/4 time, did I?
Full time.
Oh, did I say full time? Apologies. Well, as I said, I got to stop drinking before games. But anyway, it's getting colder, Mathias.
It's colder. I'm about to
it's still windy, and we're in for a bit of rough and tumble for our last 2 games. We're very excited for the atmosphere is building here at I can't even say it due to my lack of German, but you could help me out here. Where are we right now, mate?
I'm just gonna say right now, like we had to take the cover off the back of the pavilion. So the wind is just like coming through because otherwise the pavilion is going to fly away again. But it doesn't really help because it's really cold. I'm certainly getting my jacket at full time here for the next one. I really enjoyed this game though. I also like this idea on Grand Final day. You've got the 2 Grand Finals, Flinter Grand Final, Men's Grand Final. And it's really great just to see the Kiel boys and the Frankfurt Dresden boys coming over just to play a bit. I mean, there are no friendlies in footy, but just to come here, like enjoy the atmosphere. We all have a beer after. We spend some time together, have a good day. So
Yeah.
really nice touch.
Yeah, and for all those at home who aren't sure why this game is being played, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mathias, but it was cancelled due to thunderstorms. This regular season match, they've just decided to postpone it until grand final day, so everyone gets their maximum amount of games. But it's great, a nice little entree before the main meals. Sensational. If this happens every year, it'd be fantastic. But. Yes, and look, you can just tell, Mathias, there's a little buzz of electricity now around the ground as the second game, the Flinters start getting a bit antsy. They start to warm up. So much to look forward to here. I just want to remind everyone at the ground that Rolls Berlin are here, serving some sensational salads, hot food, everything you want. They've got you covered. And Cafe Contour Verde are making some delicious coffees as well. So we're spoiled for choice here at Sportanlage Jungfernheide?
Sportanlage, yeah. Almost.
Perfect German from yours truly. And just before the fourth quarter gets underway, we've got Benny Keane, the small forward for the Berlin Crocodiles men.
Nice captain.
Benny, what are your thoughts on the first three quarters?
Yeah, they were riveting. That number is big Shane. He's coming in harder than Red Baron.
Sean,
that's it, Sean.
So you did spend a weekend with him. Obviously not memorable enough to learn his name, but that's all right. Maybe you'll get there by full time. All right, numbers man he is.
Last quarter of the year for these two teams.
Yep, it's going to be a long, cold winter. So you're going to be. You're going to want to
anything in the tank.
Yep, exactly. Give it all. Then when the cold winter hits, you can say, look, I gave it 100% in the beautiful summer moments of AFL footy. So 1 quarter to go for these two teams. Let's hope we see a fantastic finish to what's been a pretty entertaining game, Mathias.
Yep. And so far...
Yeah, what's your foot on, Mathias? You kicked the stuff off.
I haven't moved.
No, you kicked the thing downstairs at your foot. You knocked the thing. Yeah.
Just having some technical difficulties with the music.
Have to be, this was my bad.
Yeah, feet up.
Yeah.
Benny Keane's woken up and decided to do his role today.
Delegate.
Very high standard German.
But anyway, good quality game of football here. Let's enjoy one last quarter for the Kiel Koalas and the Frankfurt Dresden Red Wolves. As we get underway, hitting the rock and a good tap there. Frankfurt Dresden is classy. Kiel back in the contest, bulldozing their way through. Just need a good bounce, and now they have the opportunity to build it forward, and they do. How can the big forward do there? From the rock. Oh, and that is. What was the umpire paid there?
She's called play on, I believe.
She blew the whistle.
Okay. Correct call. I don't believe she'd blown the whistle, so it wasn't a mark there. He had it, Manny, for about 20 seconds, but couldn't hang on to it. So hits it out, 59 with a snap. Can he convert? Just to the left. So I tell you what, Kiel have been a little bit wasteful, Mathias.
Yeah, you see a little bit of a move from Kiel in this last quarter. Obviously, the big boy from the ruck forward now, and almost immediately had an impact. How do you like that move?
Well, that's what you want in a ruckman, Mathias. Someone who's a little bit angry.
Yeah. I like the idea. Switch something up.
A disgruntled ruckman is a good ruckman. Yes, switch it up, yes.
Yeah, they haven't really won it out of the middle also much, regardless of its size, because Frankfurt Dresden midfield just very, very strong. So now, if you look at this forward line, there's a big mismatch. Definitely got the size, so if Kiel can build the ball forward, there's a high chance.
49 with it again. He's had a great game for Kiel, 49, and you could say a push in the back, but it doesn't matter because 48 has marked it, and Kiel continue their attack here early in the fourth quarter. Don't go in the protected area there. No, he didn't. He's handballed it off to 49, but it's been smothered. 49's took it again, but kicked it straight.
15.
Kicked it straight to a Dresden player. Ball in dispute again as Baggles rolls through and ruins the shot. Thank you, Baggles. Ooh. A harsh umpire would have said he dived on that, but the umpire has been consistent this whole day. So as we ball up again.
Look at that!
54 with the orange boots.
Holding the ball.
Holding the ball. Tell you what, that's
they're red hot on that.
Yeah, pretty. They've been red hot on that, holding the ball all day. You could argue he didn't have Pryor there, but I'm just a commentator, not an umpire. What do I know? And Big Shauno's taking another clunker.
Strong hands.
As he lines up for his fourth, and I tell you what, he had a quiet first half, Shauno, but he's woken up, and he's about to kick his fourth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but his fourth go, and I know how this guy kicks, and he's got the leg, folks. Don't worry about that.
Approach here. Definitely.
He thumps it.
Does he have the accuracy?
He's missed to the left. So, tell you what, he's kicked 3, Shauno, but he could have kicked a lot more if he'd had his kicking boots on. He shakes his head. He knows it. He'll have a long winter to think about that.
No issue whatsoever, though, with the length. Easily gets the distance.
As I said, he's got a cannon.
You know, important kicker for Kiel again. So can they find a relieving mark out of defence? Go long again. Yeah, and that's good body work there. They do, but they gain some territory.
So Dresden will push up here and set up for an entry into their forward line.
Ball up.
As we have around about 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Stay with us, Benny. 11 and a half minutes to go here of action for these two teams.
Oh,
as we see 49 again. He's definitely in the votes today, 49.
To hold on to a pavilion again.
So Mathias, I know there's still 10 minutes to go, but who are you giving a 3-2-1 to at the moment?
Oh, put me on the spot right there.
That's my job, man.
Yeah. I get 49 from Kiel, I think, 1.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to copy me all the time, mate. You can have your own opinion.
I'm a little bit biased towards defenders, so I appreciate really good defending. But because Frankfurt and Dresden are so dominant, I mean, like number 5, like honourable mention from Kiel in defence. Some really, really good intercept marks. Did some great things in defence.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, mate. I don't want honourable mentions. I want 3-2-1
up front. And 3 votes. Sean, sorry, and 3 votes for number 70.
So number 70 from Dresden gets best on. 2 votes for Sean and 1 vote for
49 Kiel.
For the 49 Kiel. Okay.
Yeah, that's mine.
Interesting. Well, look, I think I would give. Geez, it's tough. I think I'd give best on to number 53, the skipper Andrew Malloy for Dresden Frankfurt. I think he's been outstanding when it really mattered.
Yeah, no, good control, yeah.
I'd probably give 2 votes to number 70 from Dresden, and I'd give 1 vote to Kiel 49. As we see a shot on goal from Kiel, they've missed again. They've been wasteful. I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game, but geez, it would have brought a bit of a change in momentum had they slotted a couple. Yeah. So that's something to work on for 2024 for Kiel, I think. As we see, drops a sitter there. 53, Andrew Malloy, the skipper, sends it into the forward line, and Big Shauno's there. Kiel player drops it. Handball out, that was a legal disposal.
But look at that number 5 there again. Great tackle. Doesn't let the ball come out, and it's the ball up, and he gives his defence the time to just come back and get back in shape.
And I believe it was number 5 who...
he called the hold there.
And I believe it was number 5 for Kiel who gave arguably the best forward in Germany, Josh Bollmeyer, an absolute bath when Kiel played Berlin. So he's certainly a good player, number 5. Kept into 3 marks on the day, I believe. And I can tell you for a fact Bollmeyer was not too happy about that. So well done. As we see it rush through, and Dresden kick another point.
And number 5 for Kiel with the ball in centre again. Kick.
He's racking up the touches. If you had him over 25, you're laughing at Sportsbet.
Yep, making up the fantasy points. But
51's got it, but can't mark it.
But it stayed in play, and it's a ball up.
It is a ball up, as we have around about 7 minutes to go before this game comes to its conclusion.
And good. And the 49 again gets the boot to it. Well done. But then uncontested mark there.
Jeez, Mathias, don't sound so disappointed. Just for the folks watching at home, Mathias has done well to come in today and commentate. He's got a bit of a hangover after he watched his beloved Mönchengladbach throw away another 2 points. Condolences there, mate.
Yeah, don't rub it in. It's been a tough year. Can't play today. The teams I support are not doing well, so...
Well, the Bundesliga season's just started, mate, so yeah, you're in for a nightmare rest of the season if that's your mentality. As we see Kiel have a set shot here, a little bit to the right of goal, but I tell you what, he looks like a big boy. You'd back him in for distance.
It seems to take his...
I thought he was going to do
30 seconds there.
I thought he was going to do a Matthew Lloyd, pull the socks up and throw the grass. There's a bit of a wind. Again, looks all right. Bit to the left, maybe off the boot. It's 1 point. So both teams a little bit inaccurate in front of goal today. You can blame the wind, but maybe something for both teams to work on in 2024. We have 5 minutes to go now as the both Flinter teams start warming up. And I tell you what, they'll need a decent warm up because it's pretty cool today.
It's really cool.
Perfect conditions for for some sort of a little tweak. So you want to make sure both teams are very warmed up.
Yeah, probably the coolest day in Berlin since 451. So,
yeah, very cold, and I tell you what, everyone's dreading the start of winter. But 53 again has it. Again, he takes the selfless option. Great, beautiful, patient play, and Shauno can line up. Bit of redemption for his last 2 kicks.
This is a tough angle, though, for right footer in particular. I guess it's the outside of the foot banana.
Well, the wind's going to the right, so he puts it on that left post. Hopefully it'll just swing in. As he lines up, walks in, and he has kicked a goal. So he's come good with about 5 minutes to go, and I believe that's his 4th today. So well done, Shauno, a good game.
Great kick from a tough angle, great finish. Who needs the banana? Just hit the drop punt from there. But that moves the Red Wolves to 11-10-76. And as we say, inaccuracy will hurt you in the end. Kiel Koalas 3-8-26. And there were a couple of shots there. This could have been easily, not 8-3 maybe, but a couple more goals instead of behinds. And this is going to be a really close one, but unfortunately...
Yeah, you can't expect to win a game kicking 3 goals 8, that's for sure, and having 5 more behinds and goals. But anyway, 49 has it again. He's racking up the touches too. 53, all the stars are getting their final touches before the game ends. Straight in the forward line, Shauno's got it again. But number 5 from Kiel.
Good defending again.
And that's a decent kick. Oh, in the back there. No, not called. As Dresden pick it up. He's got some pace, this guy. Oh, how far, sir? Oh, test the umpire's patience there as the handball goes awry and 49's got it again. He's getting leather poisoning, 49 for Kiel, I tell you.
That's why I like the...
5 minutes to go here.
Oh.
Spits through Manny, the big boy. I believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore.
Casually kicks it through from behind. That's why I like the voting of at a certain radio station I worked at where you get 5 votes out. I think that's better because I think there's more than 3 people here who deserve to be in the votes. Number 5 for Kiel in particular in the back.
Well, mate, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I believe it should only be three things, but there you go. Maybe I'm just an old grump. But 53 again takes it out of bounds. We'll have a throw in here with about 4.5 to play.
The rough change up.
In case of emergency, break glass. Big Manny going into the forward line. Tell you what, I'd love it if Manny kicked a goal here. A running goal too, not just a set shot goal. That'd be a great end to a great game. 58 has it. Handballs it. Into traffic.
Kiel have got the numbers here. Oh, and they hit it forward.
Ooh, intelligence. And he kicks it. Great goal there. Very smart. Little tap ahead to the Kiel forwards. And Kiel have kicked a well-deserved goal, so they go to 4 and 8. But it's good that they managed to put that one through the big sticks.
Yeah. So moved to 4-8, 32, and the Red Wolves still at 11-10, 76. That was good movement. They just outnumbered Frankfurt Dresden right there, and eventually had the numbers and had the finish as well. Clean finish. There's a hold here. Umpire spotted, and she pointed the wrong way. But it is a free kick for Frankfurt Dresden. And another chance.
Sensational man bun there, 69, just quietly.
And again, great defending, number 5. Good pick up too, and gets a boot to it.
Oh, and hits the target.
Terrific. Down the line, a couple options here for Kiel if he moves it quickly.
Oh, he's hit him in the nuts. Oh, it was in the face. Oh, geez, he's gone down. Is that 53? That's my bet. Oh, my best on. Well, he deserves it now. If he didn't deserve it before, he definitely deserves it now. He's taken one in... Was it the face or the crown of jewels? I'm not sure, but either way, he's not looking too flash. He's got a smile on his face, but he's going off. He's had a good knock. Have an early shower, mate. You've done well. We're just gonna we'll get our... It was chest, okay. Well, thank goodness for that, because you'd rather, as a male, you'd rather the chest than the family jewels. That's
Absolutely,
for sure.
Yeah, regrets mother, nevertheless.
Yep.
Feel like the numbers on the wing there.
I'm sure he wants kids at some point.
Good fend off here. How can he actually find it?
49 again.
Little foot race here, but that's going out of bounds for another throw in.
Geez, I'm tempted to
ball up, I should say.
I'm tempted to pick number. Who was it? 49 for Kiel. Geez, maybe I want to give him 2 votes instead of 1. But I don't know. He's made a late surge in my rankings, but we'll see how the last 3 minutes go. Big Matty in the ruck again.
Can't sneak number 5 Kiel in there for a vote.
Oh, look, there's been a fair bit of talent today, Mathias. You can't give everyone a vote as a snap, and it's too far to the left. So Kiel again, another behind, but it was a tough shot there. In traffic, snapping off the right foot, and we'll have a ball in here. 2 minutes to go here, and the whistle has been blown, and the decision is a free kick for Dresden. I'm not sure what that was for. What was that for, Mathias?
For Dresden, he just wanted to hold in that.
Holding, okay. So some technical frees being paid. Oh, it's a falcon there.
There we start.
Jeez, this game's had it all. So we've had a shot to the chest, which we thought were the old fellas.
Yeah.
And then we've had a...
Tried to attempt a mark, went straight through its hands, so the pill is wet.
It's a wet pill
Conditions.
and a falcon, but he's okay.
Oh, look at that. Clean as you like.
70. Oh, maybe 70's back to getting 2 votes. Shauno doesn't kick to the advantage of the forward, and Shauno does his duty and punches it out. So it'll be a throw in the Frankfurt forward line. 1 minute to go here, 45 seconds actually to be precise. Can Dresden sneak one more goal in? Great tap there. 49 again in the thick of it. Oh, beautiful. The handball though goes to ground. Dangerous handball. Oh, I think he's added a bit of mayonnaise on that. But I tell you what, let's just say he's deserved it. He's had a good game. He's thrown the arms back there, but he's got himself a free kick. He goes to the right, and there's acres of space here for orange boots. Handball's out, and Kiel are away. Can they kick a goal before the end of the game? There's 10 seconds left. No, they can't. 70's under it. Takes a great clearing mark, and I don't think we'll have time. There you go, folks. There's the hooter. And the final score, the Frankfurt Dresden Red Wolves, 11-10-76 over the Kiel Koalas, 4 goals, 10-34. So a margin of, what's that, 42 in the end?
Yeah, never been good at maths. Right.
Nor I, mate. Nor I. English was my subject at school. What's that? Yeah, that's 42 points, yeah. So, look, it was a good game. Dresden clearly the better team. Yeah, your thoughts on the game, Mathias?
Yeah, I think it was very competitive. First quarter, up until half-time, really, I think Kiel really had a big chance. I mean, they were in this game. And then, as we said at half-time, coming out of three-quarter time, that's where Kiel would have to turn it up and set the tone. But unfortunately for them, Frankfurt Dresden kicked the first 3 goals of that quarter, and then the game was pretty much over. Still very, very honorable effort in the end by Kiel. They didn't give up, kicked a couple in the last quarter. And I think this is one team that is building. I mean, we've seen them over the years. I mean, for me, only 2 years, but this year we even had the privilege to play one game for Kiel.
Yep.
Here in Berlin.
Yep.
I think there's some really good players.
Yep.
And they will just grow from here every year. And I think this entire league will just get more and more competitive as it goes on. And Frankfurt Dresden today, really, really, really good performance. A couple of standout players in there. Really just pure class to the midfield. Really good forward craft. And didn't really allow too much for Kiel either. So really, really, really good game. Frankfurt Dresden, the better team and deserved winners.
I agree, mate. And the Kiel, when we filled in for Kiel, they're a lovely bunch of guys. Good players too, but I think the issue for Kiel is they just don't have the numbers. They can't really field a proper team every week. But if they get a few more numbers, they'll be a good team because there's no shortage of talent. But hopefully both teams can recruit well in the off-season, and we'll have a more competitive season in 2024.